friends around the world. My name is Kazu. I welcome you all to come and visit my page. And I hope you enjoy all my posts, pictures, and video clips. I want to use this wonderful opportunity to say thank you all who have been leaving your wonderful comments, messages, and gifts. And I hope I will hear from you again. I also want to say thank you for choosing to view this video clip.
Hi, I'm Barbara Gaughen-Muller. My husband is Dr. Robert Muller. It's kind of interesting that I'm standing right here in front of the banana trees that 2 weeks ago Robert was standing in front of. He was making a speech for a Japanese Gaughen Peace Prize. And Kazu, it's so interesting that you're interviewing me because here you are, this beautiful man from Japan, and here we are together, a Japanese, a Hungarian, and my husband, the Frenchman, and you're asking us this important question. What is going to happen to us in the year 2100? What is possible? Is peace possible? That's really the question, and the answer is absolutely. Because of people like Robert Muller who have devoted their entire lives to peace, because of people like you who have come to the United States to spend some time to really talk about peace and to make sure that you understand the peace from our perspective, because we've been the country of freedom for all these years, and why not have freedom for the entire planet? Why not have cooperation for the entire planet? Why not have peace the way you and I envision our world? And why not have, as Robert says so often, paradise on earth? My early career was in education. Why? Because I believed with the right education, peace was possible. Because I knew that if we got children to understand, as they do at the Montessori school here in Santa Barbara, that peace is our responsibility, that peace is possible because we care about one another. And as Mother Teresa said, the reason we don't have peace on the planet right now is we forgot we belong to one another. So optimistic people on this planet are going to bring around this planet to what is possible. In this beautiful nature that is right here surrounding us today, we will be able to keep the nature that is here, be able to provide a livelihood and the right kind of a planet for everyone on this planet at this time. And by the year 2100, we'll be looking back and saying, well, what were we worried about? Because it will be a reality.
I'm Robert Muller, a former Assistant Secretary General of the UN and now the Chancellor Emeritus of the UN University for Peace in Costa Rica. My hope is that really we will get this beautiful planet in good order, without any wars, with any destruction of our nature, and to have an ideal society on this beautiful planet, which is so far the only one which was discovered to be a planet where there is life. All the others are too far or too close from the sun, and we are a miracle in the universe, and we should really make it the miracle it was supposed to be. And we can in this 23rd century. And how I see the world of tomorrow? Well, a world in which there will be no wars, no militaries, where the population will be stabilized, not increasing so much as it does at the present time, where nature will be protected and where the people will have justice all around the world. Nobody will be extremely rich and nobody will be extremely poor. In other words, to achieve for the entire world the ideals which humans have had for thousands and thousands of years. Peace, happiness, long lives, and a wonderful planet and nature. The United Nations urgently needs now a revision and a deep restructuring. If you take the United Nations as it was conceived after the Second World War, you will see that the United Nations has no power, it has no legal jurisdiction, it has no power of implementing what it recommends. It is probably the most powerless human institution on earth. And it is even an excuse of the nations not to do anything different, because they can say the United Nations is here and will do it, and the United Nations has not the power to do it. It has come to the point that the Secretary General himself, at the opening of the last General Assembly on the 23rd of September of this year, 2003, has said to all the delegates, I'm going to convene a group of the most eminent personalities on this planet in order to see why we have these wars and cannot resolve them, and how we must absolutely strengthen and reform the United Nations. So far, no Secretary General has had the courage to go that far. Ode to Joy for you, because really we have to make the Ode to Joy of Beethoven and the words of Schiller, where all humans, man and woman, will become one great family. So.
I'm Douglas Gillies, and I'm the founder of East Beach Press. East Beach Press was founded in order to tell the stories about people who are making a difference to people who care about the future. And so our first publication is the biography of Robert Mueller called Prophet, the Hatmaker's Son. What I believe is that as we study the individuals who are making a difference in the world, it will give us the lessons as role models so that we will have the vision and the courage to make changes ourselves. Our current project is to write a book about hope, a word that is much used but very little understood. Everyone has hope, and we hope to come to a deeper understanding of how that works, because only with hope are we able to take positive steps into the future, and that becomes one of our most precious resources as peacemakers on the planet. Kazu is one person I know who is brimming with hope, and we can all learn by his example.
Thank you.